Hi, welcome to the Britannia T190. So today we're looking at feet and I'm going to show you now the overcasting foot. So this is foot C and you can find all the details on page 34 of your manual. But the overcasting foot has two main features. The first one is this bar that sticks out, protrudes through the middle of the area that your needle would normally going through. So it's really important you only use overcasting stitches with this foot, otherwise your needle might hit the bar there and you could have trouble. And the second thing is this metal fin, the black metal fin that sticks out the front of the foot, that helps you align the fabric so that you can do a nice overcasting stitch. And now I'll show you how it works. Okay, so your overcasting stitches, you can find this all in your manual on page 34, but the overcasting stitches are from 12 all the way through to 16. So those can all be used with your overcasting. They're for different types of fabrics, different weights of fabric and different finishes. So my suggestion would be get a piece of calico, write 12 and do stitch 12, write 13 and do stitch 13. You can see what they all look like and then it'll help you pick which one you want to do. Today we're going to start with 12. First thing we need to do is take off the regular foot that comes with the machine and put the C foot, the overcasting foot, on. There we go. And then take your piece of fabric that you want to finish. So I'm going to finish down the side of these rather fetching squirrels. And you align it like this. So the fin, the little black fin at the front of the foot, has to run along the edge, the raw edge of the fabric, like that. Always do your first couple of stitches by hand. It's just a good idea if you've got anything like this foot where the metal bar sticks into the place where your needle is going to be sewing. It's just a good idea to make sure you've not done anything silly and you haven't got the wrong kind of stitch selected. Once you've done a few stitches and you know it's working okay, then you can put your foot down. Just sew down the side, making sure you keep the raw edge of the fabric up against the fin of the foot here. There we go, that's all you've got to do. I'll join you again at the end. There we go, so when you get to the end, you can just trim off with your scissors, or however you prefer to finish, and then you can lift your foot up. Now, sometimes to get the actual fabric off your foot, you might have threads wrapped around the actual little bar that protrudes into the needle area, and so what you have to do is just pop the fabric backwards, and then it pops off the little bars. And that's what you end up with, a nicely finished seam that's not going to fray or unravel. So your overcasting foot is for finishing the raw edge of pieces of fabric to stop them from unraveling. A little bit like your overlocker if you have an overlocker. There we go. Hope it was helpful. See you later. Bye-bye.